Afternoon, everyone. Coach Robin here, and I just got done watching a video put up by Coach Greg Doucette, and gravity transformation about cardio and why you should not do cardio. Of course, everyone knows Coach Greg's stance is to do cardio, so I kind of just want to give my input and my opinion on this one. Should you do cardio? Short answer is yes. Yes. Stop finding stupid reasons not to do cardio, okay? If there's anyone trying to say that a reason not to do cardio is because it's not very effective in weight loss, and this is where I'm going to pertain the majority of my conversation towards weight loss and your average person, okay? I was an average person. I was fairly heavy. I did cardio, and it helped me lose weight. Now, another factor that helped me to lose weight was making sure that I'm in a calorie deficit. So I had to make sure that I knew what my maintenance calories were, and I had to eat less than that, okay? Maintenance calories are calories that your body needs to maintain your current weight. So if you eat more than that, you're not breaking the laws of thermodynamics, blah, 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 blah. And so if you eat more than what you need to maintain your weight, your body's going to store it, and it's going to turn into fat, in essence. Whereas if you eat less, what your body does is your body taps into its own sort of reserves, whether that be fat or it's going to tap into your glycogen in the liver and in the muscles to feed and fuel itself for any sort of activities that you do. Okay, check. Now, when you do cardio, okay, and this is very pertinent mainly to cardio, but it also applies to your NEAT or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The more energy you expend in the day, the greater the difference of your energy expenditure as well as your required caloric intake, okay? For the most part, you don't want to lose any more than about a pound a week, depending, of course, on how much body fat that you have. The more body fat that you have, the more you can afford to lose. But in essence, you want to lose maybe about a pound a week, small or less, which translates to about 500 calorie deficit per day. Over 7 days, that's 3,500 calories. There's 3,500 calories of energy in a pound of body fat. So with that, if you include cardio in your routine, whatever it is, especially for weight loss, cardio will help you out. Cardio, as Coach Greg says, helps you become a better butter burner. Okay, your body will become more efficient, will become more effective at burning calories. You'll be able to do cardio a lot longer without fatiguing as much, and it's overall just beneficial for the heart. Okay, 150 minutes a week of moderate cardio, more intense the better, of course within your personal capabilities. It's good for your heart, it's good for your cardiovascular system. Now, something else that I want to touch base on in terms of doing cardio. So the more cardio that you do, the more energy your body can expel or can expend, the more food you're able to eat while in a deficit. Now, why is this important? If you want to be in a deficit, if you want to lose weight, you want to eat less, right? Okay, so the consensus behind weight loss is you want to be in a caloric deficit. You want to eat less than your body needs at maintenance. Now, let's presume you don't do cardio at all. You're strictly focused on being in a caloric deficit. Let's put some math out there, okay? Let's say you need 2,000 calories to maintain yourself. Hypothetically, you need 2,000 calories to maintain your body weight. If you want to lose about a pound of body fat a week, meaning you're going to be in a 500 calorie per day deficit, you're only going to be consuming 1,500 calories. Why does that suck? Because 1,500 calories of food means that you need to be very careful and calculate the food choices that you consume. Because what you don't want is you don't want to eat foods that are very low in micronutrients. You don't want to have a problem with vitamin, let's say any sort of B vitamin deficiency, vitamin D deficiency, and it's, of course, sunlight, here I am with this, vitamin A, vitamin C, anything. You don't want to be deficient in any of your trace minerals. You don't want to be deficient in any of that, okay? So the higher your level of caloric maintenance is, then the higher you can consume food, the more food you can consume while still being in a deficit. So you can scroll back through some of my videos. I was doing body progress videos and transformation videos of my weight loss journey. What has helped me tremendously, I'd say it was probably just as instrumental as my diet, was doing cardio. I took regular, supplements for vitamins and minerals because I don't want to be too deficient in that kind of stuff. But including about 500 calorie run, something along those lines, and then some, allowed me to eat more, which allowed me to kind of eat a lot of the foods that I still enjoyed that were not as nutritious, but I could still get plenty of calories, plenty of foods from healthier sources. Fruits, vegetables, I can eat fattier cuts of meat if I wanted to. A lot less problem encountered when I did cardio, but I wanted to maintain a very set, calculated deficit. So, of course, I went lower than that because I was rushing it and I made myself sick a couple of times, but that's for a whole nother video, okay? So if you want to see that video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to post it hopefully soon, okay, when it's a topic of conversation. Until then, cardio is just good for you. There's no reason not to do cardio. If you're trying to lose weight, don't rely strictly on dietary restrictions. Your calories are going to be way too low for you to enjoy the foods that you still like to enjoy. They're going to be too low for you to ensure that you're getting adequate micronutrients, okay? It's just, anyone telling you not to do cardio is jacked up. Don't let people tell you that you don't need to do cardio. Doing weight training is still important, okay? It's still very important. When you're in a deficit, you're very likely to lose muscle mass, okay? What helps to preserve muscle mass when you're trying to lose weight is making sure that you have adequate protein in your body, roughly a pound per target body weight, okay? If I want to weigh 200 pounds, about 200 grams of protein, and doing hypertrophy or resistance training that will help to stimulate the either growth of muscle or, as best, the preservation of muscle. So where cardio helps in this regard, again, this is for your average Joe, is that because you have increased your maintenance calories, that means that you can increase the nutrients that your body needs to help in maintaining your muscle preservation, okay? So people, do your cardio. Cardio is highly important. It's good for the heart. It's good for your biochemistry. It's good for your hormones. It's good for endurance. It's good for just your overall health. Don't let people tell you not to do cardio. Those people telling you not to do cardio are doing cardio, okay? Everyone who is moderately jacked is doing cardio, okay? They're doing cardio. Michael Hearn, he does cardio. Guy from Gravity Transformation, he does cardio, okay? These people do cardio because they know how it helps you to shape your body. If you want to shape your body a certain way, you want to lose body fat. Wrong side of the road, bro. If you want to lose body fat, okay, you got to do some level of cardio. Now, obviously, the greater the intensity of cardio, the more glycogen you're going to end up burning. Whereas the lower intensity cardio, you burn more fat, depending on where your ventilatory threshold is located, between VT1, VT2, climbing up to your VO2 max. But you do cardio to help your overall health and to help you lose weight by increasing your maintenance requirement. When you increase your maintenance requirement and you are still in somewhat of a deficit, then you are able to eat more foods that you enjoy, even if they're unhealthy or just kind of low in nutrient density, but you are also able to fit foods that are nutrient dense. Okay? So, Coach Greg, I salute you. Keep up your push for cardio. People who are saying don't do cardio, don't lie to the world. Come on. You're doing cardio too. Knock that off. That's stupid. In the meantime, if you guys like this video, you thought it was helpful, smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Or you guys feel free to argue and complain about whether or not you should do cardio. Feel free to check out my old videos. Check out my old body progress videos, transformation. I was a little on the thicker side. I've kind of gone down quite a bit, not only in weight, but my body fat. I think I'm about 15% body fat. I don't know. It's hard to estimate. I don't have the 98% visual acuity that Coach Greg does. Aside from that, anyone who's on a weight loss journey, keep in mind a couple of big things. You want to be in a caloric deficit, okay? You want to know what your maintenance is. You want to eat less than that. 2, do cardio. It'll increase your maintenance, so that way while you're still in a deficit, you're able to eat more. You can enjoy food. Otherwise, be patient with the process. Take it a day at a time. Great things will come to those who put forth the effort and the time needed for obtainment. The sun will shine, and it'll shine on your goals. You just got to keep it there. Keep your head straight. In the meantime, you guys, stay fit, stay healthy. This is Coach Robin, signing out.